Welcome to the Inspiring Tech Leaders podcast with me, Dave Roberts. As part of the Stantec.io podcast series, I recently had the pleasure to speak with Jeff Albee, who is the Director of Digital Services at Stantec. Many thanks to Stantec for allowing me to share this insightful podcast with the Inspiring Tech Leaders audience. I hope you enjoy this episode. Welcome to the Stantec.io podcast, where we speak to our scientists, designers, engineers, and architects who are working with our digital practice teams to develop creative, technology-forward approaches that accelerate and improve our ability to solve the most difficult challenges facing our clients, communities, and industries. I'm Dave Roberts, and in today's episode, we're talking with Jeff Albee, Stantec's Director of Digital Solutions based in Nashville, Tennessee. Jeff's going to talk to us about Stantec Connect, which is our cloud-based science and engineering platform and why it's foundational to our success in delivering digital solutions. Welcome to the podcast, Jeff.
Thanks for having me, Dave.
So let's start off by learning a little bit more about Stantec Connect and what inspired the creation of the service.
Thanks for that. Let's start with the inspiration. That's the real reason we're building this platform asset. So a bit of history there would be helpful. Externally, our clients really expect technology in everything we do of our science, our engineering, and our design deliverables. Clients expect that technology is going to be built in, and demand is increasing in both our traditional projects as well as new technology projects. So that's the history in some regards. Internally, because of the scale and the amount of technology requests we're getting, our executives are saying things like, can we start to consolidate our technologies, reduce our risk, brand them together, and recognize value for Stantec? At the same time, IT is saying, we're overloaded. We have too many new requests out there. Can't you build one or even just two and repeat? So historically, demand is stressing our systems as well as increasing at the client perspective, which led us to build the brand, the Stantec.io brand, and connect the platform. So a bit more about the Connect platform is that it's a fairly complex model, an elegant model of people, of process, and technology. So Connect is not just technology. It helps us to deliver these new technology services to our clients better, faster, cheaper, and more consistently. The people, the process, and the technology are really organized around uniform applications and infrastructure that interface and integrate with each other. They're packaged to be easily deployed. They tie to things like pricing and contracts, and they consist of really four main modules, again, that are connected to build this data factory for science, engineering, design around 1, cloud compute and elastic compute, 2, data and machine learning, 3, data access, so our customers can get to the data, and 4, IoT and asset connections in the form of operations.
Well, that's a great overview of Stantec Connect, but can you tell us a little bit more about the capabilities and integrated modules that we can offer across the platform?
Yep, I can, and it's a good starting point for us in that I described some of the core capabilities in Connect: people, process, technology. There's primarily 4 modules, but we never really go to market with those modules. So the capabilities in the integrated modules is sort of the foundation on which we build our products and our services. So we don't really sell Connect to our customers. Instead, we go to market across our business lines and try to match our strategic growth initiatives and our markets within Stantec to build products and services that are digital, that are based on fundamental principle of customer value. So these are version products that our customers subscribe to, things like Flood Manager, Flood Predictor, as well as some transportation products that are yet to be named. And services, these are perpetual code and data that deliver a certain functionality. These are things like the flood machine learning services that we built, transportation demand modeling automation, and traffic computer vision, for example. So I described the Connect platform and those modules But the secret sauce there is the integration of those modules to achieve better science, better engineering, better design, accuracy, and win in the marketplace with our digital products, combining the digital that I described earlier in the platform with data science and our core business, our science, our engineering, and our design services.
And has Stantec Connect been built as a scalable enterprise solution?
Yeah, Dave, that's core to our foundational principles, and that's really why we're doing everything that we are, is so that we can scale, deliver, repeat all of these technology products and technology services.
And with cybersecurity being more critical than ever, how has Connect been built to ensure that security by design principles are being applied at a foundational level? And what are the best practices that we are leveraging in this area?
Yeah, there's technical answers to your question as well as compliance or procedural answers. So I'll kind of tick through a few of those boxes as they come to mind. First is our partnership with IT. They're tremendously helpful in understanding how we scale and how we go to market, and they've helped us to build IT policies inside of what we're calling a landing zone, and these are enterprise landing zones. So that's one of the first line of defenses, is that we've got a separate landing zone for each of our products, services, and the platform itself. And those are protected by IT policies, which are constantly updated for the latest security threats and to keep us safe inside of these landing zones. We also perform static and dynamic testing with every deployment, as well as with every product and service that is in these landing zones. We're constantly monitoring the code updates for quality, as well as the application itself for security and performance. So that's all done through a lot of our integrations with code security applications and services that are out there. And we're constantly monitoring as well with custom Azure services that we've built that monitor cost, as well as application performance at any given time. So we do have people supporting these applications and watching behind the hood to make sure that our products and services are delivering as expected. From a compliance perspective, we're on a CMMI journey. This year, that's the capability maturity model. We're trying to achieve level 2 in 2022. And I'm also told that our ISO 27001 compliance will soon extend into our cloud-based products and services. That's a certification our IT team has achieved. And we believe that we can extend that into our Azure and our cloud-based products and services with Connect. But really, we have the heavy lift on making sure that we can meet those processes inside of Connect platform-based products and services.
Excellent. Well, that's fantastic progress. So how is Connect helping our clients to be successful?
Yeah, clients are consuming these products and services, and we're helping clients to be more successful with these integrated products and services. And I keep going back to the original intent of the Connect platform and being in the cloud and building these rapidly deployable features and functionality to deliver these products and services to our clients. So, for example, Flood Manager is a product that's helping our clients to deliver traditional engineering, surface water engineering. We have several models for water engineering that are automated in Flood Manager. And that's extending right into a training data set that then populates a machine learning service that helps our clients predict floods more accurately. So where Flood Manager can help them automate a model 7-10 times faster than traditionally when they can run plans in parallel, we're also equipping the next generation of science, engineering, and design delivery by integrating these modules together. So now we can predict, we can use ML services to help predict flood events and flood probability with a really high degree of accuracy very quickly. So that's a template we want to follow to help our clients be successful delivering the traditional engineering in science and design across all of our markets, and also enabling that next generation of engineering, science, and design answers.
So how is this journey from project to product impacting internal Stantec operations?
It has a significant impact, Dave, and the devil's in the details on that in particular. It impacts so many parts of our business. Literally every aspect of our business is impacted as we shift from project to product. Now, I don't think we'll ever get fully away from the project delivery mindset, though we are departing and that ship has sailed. So it impacts our IT department first and foremost. There's no longer this new technology request system that we used to go through to get new technology. We had to fill in a request from the help desk. This has all been automated now in services that the Connect platform deliver. So we've taken that request system that used to take several months to procure and provision new technology. We now can deploy new technology in about 15 minutes with policies and with automation. So it's a huge shift as we convert from project to product. Customers are impacted. They want it. And we have to figure out how we procure and provision these services, deliver these services to our customers under existing contract arrangements. So our traditional project contract language often fails when we try to deliver products. And that's a huge impact internally from a legal perspective. Our business lines, this technology and these products represent both a risk and a real opportunity as well. From the risk perspective, we can start to deliver some of the services that they used to deliver under projects as automated products. So we can potentially cannibalize our own business if we're not smart and strategic in how we develop, design, deliver these products. So there's some real tiptoeing that we have to do there to deliver products that match our business lines. Again, I spoke about legal, but it's also not only contracts and how we financially arrange these deals with our customers, but also how we protect our intellectual property. And this is a huge asset that we've developed in the cloud, and we recognize that asset by capitalizing some of that this year in 2021. And we need to continue to recognize the value of our intellectual property and how we protect it. And then, value, of course, does lead into the accounting world, and finance accounting really is challenged and risen to the challenge to help us develop new metrics, new ways of looking at our P&Ls that include digital revenue, recognizing digital revenue, and adding metrics like net present value, as well as things like, obviously, I mentioned earlier, the capitalization of our digital products. And lastly, it's impacting our digital teams. These used to be people who were, operating in isolation out there in any geography in any office. Now, with the ability to come together and develop digital from the center with real enterprise tools and the support of our functional services teams to deliver, it's a complete mind shift for our digital teams. They're no longer isolated and alone.
So how would you summarize the value of Stantec Connect?
Yeah, thanks, Dave. That's a great question, and it does speak to our aspiration. Connect is what's going to enable what we aspire to, and that's doubling the capacity of Stantec's science, engineering, and design. We're not a technology company. We don't deliver Connect to our customers. We don't deliver the modules to our customers. We deliver digital science, engineering, and design, and Connect is the vehicle by which we'll be able to achieve an aspiration of that scale, keeping Stantec modern and allowing our customers to buy science, engineering, and design digitally as well.
Fantastic. So if we wanted to learn more about Stantec Connect, what should we do next?
Well, of course, we always have the homepage on stantec.com. There's a stantec.io website as well. And we have several links within there to request a demo or get more information. You can contact me, or you can contact our Stantec.io brand ambassador. Her name is Susan Marlowe. She's fantastic at getting back and is happy to coordinate and talk about these things. And most importantly, we're actually trying to enable, and very close to, you'll see the breadcrumbs or the ability to click through from our homepage into our product launching page, and then directly into our products themselves. So we want to enable the science, the engineering, the design store to be open 24/7, 365. And we're trying to build that workflow into these products and services that our customers can consume at any time. So we're working closely with our partners in water to build out this marketplace or this storefront, and that'll be forthcoming very soon. It's in early stages today, though we plan to have a more elegant deployment early next year.
Well, it's been fantastic talking to you today, Jeff, and thank you very much again for sharing that insight about Stantec Connect.
Thank you, Dave, for inviting and for the great questions and for listening.
Thank you for listening to the Stantec.io podcast. If you've enjoyed listening, please tune in to future episodes where we'll continue to explore how digital solutions are shaping our world. In the meantime, you can also visit our website at www.stantec.io for further information. Please remember to subscribe to the podcast and stay tuned for more inspiring tech leaders.